Hello Libra, welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer and I'm here to do a twin flame soulmate love reading for the mid-month of July for the sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, all cross watchers are welcome. Before I get started, and I'm going to put a timestamp in the comment section below because there's just a couple of things I wanted to share. It's really quick, but if you don't want to hear it, then you can click the timestamp that will be in the comment section below. I first want to take the time and I want to welcome all new subscribers. I want to welcome you. I want to thank you. I am so deeply humbled and grateful and in awe of the comments that I've been receiving. And it truly, it's hard for me to wrap my brain around this. I opened this channel because I have a deep, passionate love for the tarot. I love reading cards, especially in love and relationships, in particular when it comes to twin flames and soulmates and sacred connections. So thank you. I thank you for all of the shares and the likes and the subscribes. Thank you so very much. The other thing is that I wanted to give a shout out to two readers. I've done this on all of my July readings. There's two readers. The way I read cards is that I take each zodiac sign individually and I connect and channel to their energy as if they are sitting in front of me for their twin flame, their soulmate, their sacred connection. But if you're looking for an excellent reader who does readings for the Divine Masculine Collective, the Divine Feminine Collective, as well as zodiac signs, the two channels. The first one is Karen from Hawk Intuitive Journeys. She's amazing. She's excellent. Check her out. And also Jess from Soul Quest. Check her out as well. I will put their channels in the description box below. The other thing I've been telling all of the signs, I live in Arizona, I live in an apartment, and I have central air. I am working on absorbing a lot of the buzzing that goes on in the background, so I deeply apologize for the buzzing in the background. So I'm hoping that you can hear me clearly. I've been just kind of rearranging furniture and trying to absorb some of the noise. I'm working on it. So just bear with me, have patience. And so let's start the reading. Again, this is a general reading, so not every single Libra is going to resonate with these messages. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. And for cross watchers, you can flip the script. Energy flows. It ebbs and it flows. It's fluid. It changes. It's energy. So you don't force a message. If it's not resonating with you at all, then this is not your reading this time, or I might not be the reader for you. So let's get started. I always start out with my Moonology cards. So Libra, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, Libra. The first card to come up is A Time for Healing, the Balsamic Moon. What I feel, Libra, in regards to your connection with your twin flame, soulmate, sacred connection, either this was in the most recent past, but what I'm feeling is that this is something that is presently happening or is going to be happening in the near future. I don't put timestamps, so the near future can be anywhere from 3 months to a year. Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's a time for healing. And when I get into the tarot, there will be much more clarity. But Libra, this is the card that was pulled from the bottom of the deck. So this is your main energy. It's going to be a time for healing. It is going to be very important for you to truly take radical self-care. Take care of yourself. Protect your energy. And the way you can do that is through meditation, through crystals, wearing certain crystals that keep you grounded, like black tourmaline and obsidian and smoky quartz. Those types of grounding, getting outside in nature, doing and spending time with yourself, alone. If you like to write, then journal write. If you're a musician, then play your heart out or listen to music. I feel that it's either happening now or it is going to be coming up where you're going to need to take some time to heal. But the next card is the gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. At the same time, all of the work that you have put in, I see this as projects, maybe some creative projects, Libra, that you have been working on. This also can relate to your work scenario. But if has anything to do, if you are in a twin flame dynamic, you are very close to achieving your goal. But just remember, it's divine timing is at play. So it is not our 3D linear time, which is very different than divine timing. But just know and trust that this sacred connection is divinely gifted, and it's guided, and it's protected at all times. To go along with this card, I do feel that there's some Librians out there that have some creative or work projects, because the next one is a new moon in Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Don't have to be. Prosperity lies ahead. So for the group that I am tapping into, there is a lot of prosperity coming your way, Libra. You've worked very hard for this prosperity and for this abundance. And I feel that this is coupled with there's creative projects. This could be your work. I feel that for some, this is, you're an entrepreneur, and it's really starting to take off. In connection with your twin flame, your soulmate, your sacred connection, prosperity, it does lie ahead. But also know, in the sign of Taurus, I am a Taurus sun, Gemini moon, Libra rising, that the Taurus is an earth sign. It is a very methodical and very slow moving, but it's a very grounded and nurturing energy. But Taurus also taps into your self-worth. So in regards to prosperity, the reason I feel that, Libra, that you are starting to see your goals coming to fruition is that you've come to a place that you feel worthy, that all your hard work, this self-worth, this has to do with self-worth, that you feel finally that you deserve the success that you have been achieving and will be achieving in the upcoming future. So just know that you're very close to achieving a goal that you put out there, and prosperity lies ahead. So I truly believe the way it is that I'm feeling and channeling and picking up this group of Libras is that coupled, the two things that are being kind of married together is your creative work projects flow, as well as your sacred connection. You are on this path, you are on this road, and it's going to pick up speed. But remember, there's a time for healing. What I'm being guided to say is that when we embark on a new journey, when we embark on a new chapter in our life, there is definitely going to be a time for healing, because there's going to be some sacrifice that we make in order to achieve the goals in which that we set out for ourselves. And sometimes we have to leave behind anything that is not in alignment with who we truly are at an authentic core level. So I feel that this time for healing is connected to this goal that is being achieved, as well as the prosperity. And this is a new moon energy, so this is an expansive, open, new chapters, new beginning, just like I said. And now we have the new moon in Cancer, which we just passed, new moon in Cancer, July 2nd, with this full solar eclipse. You and your loved ones are safe. So this has a couple of messages, because I'm going to bring this card up again, a time for healing. Well, first of all, the message is straightforward. It's alerting you that your loved ones, the people that you care most in this world, they are safe. And whatever choices that you are going to have to make, Libra, They are going to be safe. They are going to be okay. This is the sign of Cancer. Cancer is all about our family, people that are closest to us, our feelings and our emotions. So this is a very emotion-based new moon energy. So it's an expansive, new chapters, new beginnings. I feel that these new chapters and these new beginnings, that is going to be a time for healing, is because you are achieving this goal. Prosperity lies ahead. There's endings that are coming for this new expansive brand new energy. Things have to be, doors have to be closed, chapters have to end, and that is where the time for healing is going to take place. That is what it is that I'm being guided to say and share, and this is what I'm channeling for this group of Libra. But just know that your loved ones are safe. They will be okay. They will be okay. A time for healing. What the other thing I am guided to share is that we often, when we have to make a very hard decision, especially in love and relationships, as in regards to our sacred connection, our soulmate, our twin flames, if your person or yourself, Libra, is in a karmic relationship, a third party, another relationship, and you want to be with your soulmate, your twin flame, we often are so afraid of what other people are going to say and how they're going to view us and how they're going to think. This card is alerting you that whatever decision that it is that you make, that your loved ones are going to be okay. You, yourself, Libra, as much as you want to balance the scales, as much as you want everything to be peaceful, you must find that peace within yourself first. And if that means that you need to walk away from all people, places, and things that no longer are in alignment with who you truly are, your authentic self, to achieve that goal, to get that prosperity, to keep that success rolling in, that is the balance. That is the peace. That is the justice. And the justice card did come up here. So that's what I'm being guided to share with you, Libra. Because what I feel, the energy that I'm feeling that is coming off of these cards, and I'm going to get into the tarot in a moment, is that either you, Libra, or your person is in the process of ending some type of other third party or committed relationship. I don't like to talk about those things, but I don't shy away from speaking up about it when it comes up and when I'm being guided and prompted to. And just know that you will take this time to heal. There's a healing period, and that your loved ones, you and your loved ones, are safe. And those people who are meant to be in your life will still be there at the end of the day. So the first question that I asked the tarot is, what is going on in the mental space of your twin flame, your soulmate? What is on their mind? What are they thinking about? And we have the first card to come up is the Hierophant. So this is the Taurus card. So you could be dealing with the Taurus. We had a new moon in Taurus. There is another Taurus card. It doesn't have to be, but I do share that when it comes up. But there is earth energy here, specifically Taurus. But the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Wands. I have one more message here. So Libra, based on what it is that I see, based on these cards that are the Hierophant, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, Two of Wands, what's going on in the mind space, in the mental space, what they're thinking about your person, Libra, is there's an ending. There's a painful ending, the Hierophant. I said this before, that I feel that this conflict, this to me, I feel first of all that your person has been in and around toxic and very hostile situations where there's been a lot of arguing and combative behavior and bickering, and just it's not healthy, and it causes a lot of internal conflict and anxiety. and your person wants to end that. They want to put a definite and complete end. So the Hierophant speaks of, it's called the marriage card. So your person is, I feel, is in the process of thinking about how in which they can end this, either this marriage or this other type of relationship that they have been in. Two of Wands. They have been at a crossroads about this for quite a while, and they know that this decision needs to be made. It has needed to be made, but they're getting closer, because what I also pick up with the Two of Wands, with the man in the card, in the illustration, he's holding the world in his hands. Your person is thinking, is not only trying to devise and figure out a way in which they end this other relationship. They are looking outwards and making plans. They know that this crossroads has to end, and that they are in the process of making a decision. And the last card for what is going on in their mental space, because this is causing them a lot of internal conflict. It is causing a lot of anxiety, and it's almost as if they keep it, because the Nine of Swords, we have the Death card and the Nine of Swords. So based on all of these cards, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, there is a definite and complete change and transformation going on. There is an ending of a relationship or situation. It is coming to an end. It is being cut out. It is being changed and transformed. But it's been a process, and it has caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, worry, and doubt. But they know that this change is inevitable. This is a major arcana card. The Hierophant is also here, and we have a couple more major arcana cards. So there is divine intervention. There's divine intervention. There's a definite cutting out and transformation happening. And so the next set of cards is, the next question is what is going on in their heart space? What's on their heart? What are they holding in their hearts? We have the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Magician, and I have one more card, and we have the Sun card. So Libra, I'll bring these up in a moment. What's going on in your person, your soulmate, your sacred connection, your twin flame, Six of Pentacles? What's going on in their heart space is that they know, and they have felt that this connection has not had reciprocity. There has not been an equal balance of give and take. And what it is that they're holding in their heart is that they want to put that back into the connection. They want this reciprocity with you, Libra. The High Priestess, what's going on in their heart space? They're keeping a lot close to their chest, Libra. They're keeping a lot of this to themselves. They are actually tapping into their heart center. They're tapping also into their intuition and learning to trust that what it is that they are feeling and what their higher self is telling them is the truth. It aligns with their soul. And the Empress, so what's on their heart is you, Libra, the Empress, the divine feminine. So if you're a person, if this is a divine masculine, then they are thinking of you, divine feminine, and vice versa. It's not gender specific, no matter what. But it was also because the Empress is all about fertility and abundance and prosperity and growth. They want to grow with you, Libra. They want to grow with you. They want the reciprocity, the balance of equal give and take on an everyday basis. This is what they want. And so this is what they're manifesting. They are realized, Libra, that they have everything in them to create the life in which that they have only dreamed about, that they've only held at a crossroads. So now they've truly started to discover that they have the power within them to make this happen. And the Sun card, I mean, this is the happiest card in the tarot. So what's in their heart is the Sun card, is this happiness that they feel with you, Libra, this happiness that they feel with you, with their divine counterpart, their Empress. They know beyond a shadow of a doubt, they know the High Priestess, they know that the happiness in their life, the freedom that they will feel, this is about happiness and vitality and full of life, and the freedom, the same kind of freedom that you see children possess that we still have. So your person, Libra, knows that their ultimate happiness and their ultimate freedom is with you. And so the last question that I asked the tarot is, what action is your person going to take, if any, towards you or this connection? So, I shouldn't have done that. I need these cards. I'm so used to, sorry about that. So again, I stand by what it is that I said, because we have the Justice card, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and then I have two more. So I'm going to first take care of these. Justice, this is the Libra card. So again, we had the Hierophant, the new moon in Taurus. It's a Libra. So I feel strongly, this is you, Libra, your person, or this could be, you can flip the script, Libra. This could be you. So like I said, energy flows. Take this how it resonates. But with the Hierophant here and the Justice card, I stand by what it is that I say, that there are endings. There are endings, divorces, separations, whatever the situation is. There's justice that is being served. The action that is going to be taken place is not, with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is going to be a slow and methodical process. Because, I mean, if it's a divorce, divorces take time, a time for healing. There's going to be a period that they are going to need to heal. But I really honestly feel with the last two cards, the Eight of Wands, they are going to communicate with you, Libra, your person, when this goes down, when this happens, when this change and transformation takes place. They are going to communicate with you. They are going to need your support, because they're going to need this time to heal, to get themselves together, and just remember and have faith that they know that happiness lies with you. And the last card is the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate, creative, brand new beginning. This is a beginning. This is a lot of desire and a lot of passion and a lot of creativity. So this connection with your person, twin flame, soulmate, there is a lot of passion and a lot of creativity between you and your person. But this is going to be a process. The Page of Cups, this is an offer of love. And how I see this is that as your person is going through this process or is about to embark on this process, this is almost like a reminder to you that I love you. And this is the kind of love that is very innocent. It's got the innocence, like a childlike innocence to it. Kind of, if you remember when you first met your person, that innocence that you had, that energy between. So what it is that I feel more than anything is that the action that they're going to be taking towards you isn't going to be happening anytime soon. But when it does, because there are definite endings, we have the Death card, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Justice, and the Hierophant card. There are endings, and when these endings happen, or once it starts and once it goes down, you're going to get this connection. So be a support, Libra. Support your person. They're going to need it. And the Ace of Wands. And once all of this has taken place, and this healing period starts to come to a close, or enough healing has been done, there's this Ace of Wands, which can also be very connected to you're very close to achieving your goal. Prosperity lies ahead. You and your loved ones are safe. So Libra, I hope that you resonated with this reading. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated on videos that I upload on a regular basis. And before I end this video, I wanted to give 3 messages from the Whispers of Love Oracle by Angela Hartfield. I've been really enjoying giving these last messages of love. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. Here we go. The union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. If you still needed confirmation, Libra, here it is. Although that I don't feel after this reading that it is. There's not much to say. This is a union of hearts. This is a very deeply soul level spiritual connection. It defies explanation. It defies all logic. This cannot be explained. To me, I'm a twin flame. I've been on this journey, the twin flame journey itself, for 2 years almost. But my story is close to 20 years old. And 20 years ago, I did not know or hear about the twin flame journey. But what I did know back then is that this was a connection that I had never experienced before. It completely transformed and changed my life permanently. My life was never and has never and will never be the same. So this is a union of hearts. So for those who were wondering, there's your confirmation that what you are feeling is true. Trust in your heart. Trust in your soul. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So Libra, based on the reading, there's going to be a time that there's going to be some healing done. Either you or your person are ready to pull the plug and end another relationship, and this can be a very hard time for both parties involved. And so this message is alerting you to turn your heart light on, and when you are in a space where you are feeling exasperated and you are feeling like giving up hope or losing faith, stop and think for a moment what your connection means to you, what it felt like when the two of you met for the very first time. Because that's what's going to get you through. This isn't going to be easy, and it isn't going to be a quick process. It's going to take 2 hearts to come together in mutual respect, mutual appreciation, and unconditional love. So that's a message to lead with your heart. And the last message, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. While you're going through this process, surround yourself with your soul family. Surround those people that uplift you, that support you, that want you to be happy. And stay away from everything that is the opposite of that. And treasure those people who are there for you, who have supported you through all of this, because those are our earth angels. So I hope you liked this reading, Libra. And if you would like to book a personal reading to get more in-depth in your own personal circumstances, you can find that information on the About tab on my channel or in the description box below. And until next time, I wish you so much love and so much peace.